Okay, so today we are going to do an unboxing of the Anvil 10.5 gallon Foundry. Picked this up during the Thanksgiving Black Friday sales, so let's see how it goes. Right, so right off the top, you got your bottomless lid. A few more boxes to open up. Styrofoam. That's pretty much it. As you can see, it's packaged within cardboard, styrofoam, and then another box. Not sure if you can see that, but there's more styrofoam down the bottom, so don't need that anymore. Alright, as you see, it pretty much comes as one whole piece, pretty much it's pre-assembled. Get rid of that. Nice and shiny. Give it a quick look around. I mean, it was packaged pretty well, so you probably don't need to worry about dings or dents or anything like that. And yep, looks good. Little warning tag there, tighten the valve before use. That's very important because we all know what can happen if you don't. So now we know. I'll unlatch some of these guys. Obviously, there's your lid. And then, in case you don't know, you do not boil with the lid on top. The pressure will cause a lot of issues for you, primarily cleanup. Alright, we're going to put it down here so I can pull some stuff out. More cardboard. Gotta appreciate all the packaging. Alright, chiller. There's more stuff in that, we'll take a look in a second. Here is your power converters, your 110 to your 240. Manual, always important. Alright, and then here's your brew basket. Again, packaged very nicely. So, more cardboard. More cardboard. And then we're going to see if you can see inside this. See? Nice, clean. And then there are some engravings right there. I'll probably take some pictures of this so you can see it better, but let you know how many gallons you got going. So that's pretty much it for the Foundry itself. I'm gonna put that away so we're nice and safe. Okay. You'll see with this newer one, it's got the perforated edges there. You see right through it. This guy right inside. Remember, you can kind of see there's little lips on this, indents on one side and perforated on the other. From the side with the lips up. And then there is little indentations right here and here and kind of go around it. Lid gets pushed in under those, so it's a little secure. So that's that. wort chiller. You know, nothing crazy. It's your standard wort chiller. So, also inside the bag are your hoses, then all your couplings, connectors, right. So this little baggie, you got your handle and little spanner wrench. And this one, coupler again, and then there's some of those fasteners and tighteners. So a little O-ring inside too. And then in this baggie, you have your feet. Now, these fellas right here will go on the bottom of this. So when we're installing the legs, these are the guys, remember I said, would attach up here when you're draining. There's 2 holes here, and I started this one already. There you go, down there. So it'll be a flat piece on the inside, 2 screws through, and there's your washers. And yeah, can't do this one-handed, but okay, back now. Put that on, and then you will tighten it with this handy little wrench they sent you in the packaging too. So there you go, nice and simple. It is very important to note that when you are installing this, you are putting the screw head on the inside. I honestly did not think I'd be spending this much time on these feet, but here we are. This is how it's meant to go. Try to focus there for you. It goes the foot, the washer, the nut. This one is wrong because I put the washer in between. So don't do that. Do this. There you go. See, here's how it sets. You can see it's a little tall for me, so I'll probably put it on the ground a bit, but here's how these legs work. So on the back here, this is where the power comes in. You have your circuit breaker right here, but here is the 120, 240 change button, I guess you'd say, or flip switch, whatever you want to call it. Undo the screw right here, and then we're just going to switch it over, and there you go. So you've got, now it's on 120, there's one little line there, and that coincides with this one line, and this one has 2 lines. Kind of see it in there. That's your 240. So flip of a switch, and there you go. So I do want to show it does come with the 240 already hooked up, and the adapter is for 240 to 120. So install this fella, nice and easy. Install these guys. Now, one thing I didn't mention, this is actually a hose for a garden hose, but it'll work perfectly with a sink right there. So make sure to take note that the little guy up here is for your intake, and this long one is your out. So cold water in the short, and then it goes around, does its thing, and then hot water will be returning out of this one and into your drain. This, very handy. I mean, most of the stuff is kind of straightforward, but this definitely has like kind of little tips and tricks like, hey, here's the order you put things in. Or make sure to put this at the bottom under the little notches that it has, and make sure the buttons are facing upwards. I like that they call them buttons, but good stuff. And then here, had I actually looked at this first, I would have known. So that's how you put the wort chiller in. But all the good stuff here. And then if you do get a recirculating kit, this is with the pump where, you know, drains, goes up, and, you know, nice little circulation going. They have instructions for that then too. But as you go through it, and they've got like the sparge method, milling the grain, water for brewing, water chemistry. I mean, this has pretty much got everything you will need to at least get a couple of batches going until you feel a little more comfortable of doing it yourself. So yeah, and obviously there's more stuff you can go and spend money on to have more fun. But this I like a lot. It's distillation ready with obviously the attachment and stuff. So if I do want to go and make some moonshine or something, we'll be set. That's that. I'm pretty sure I probably messed up some of the verbiage on this. I'm sure I'll be lit up on it, but I don't care. So take it easy, kids.